Hello everyone, and welcome back to November on the Cozy Chair. Do you see our tree? We're getting more and more leaves, all because of you. You guys are commenting, and thank you so much. Make sure, if you haven't yet, comment down below, send me a little message, tell your mom or your dad what you are thankful for, and they will write it down below. So I have my packet of thankful leaves, and today I'm just going to pull out two. I have a few more, but I want to save them for another book. Maddie says she's thankful for my stuffed unicorn named Uni. I think that's very cute. And there's also Max. He says he's thankful for Jesus. So today, since it's getting a little chillier now that it's November, I have a book. Armadilly Chili. And this is for Nathan. Hello, Nathan. I hope that you like this book. This is by Helen Ketteman and illustrated by Will Terry. And it is published by Albert Whiteman and Company. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you can tell the wind is blowing across the desert. Miss Billie Armadilly skit-scat scattered down the lane. A blue northern's a-blowin', and my old cold bones are rattling for a pot of hot Armadilly chili, she said. She was gathering beetles when her tarantula friend Tex came by. Hey, Tex! I'm making a pot of Armadilly chili, said Miss Billie. How's about tapping your toes this way and helping me gather a box of beetles? Tex wiggled his long, jiggly legs. Shucks, Miss Billie, I'm going dancing today. Then I'll fill my box with beetles myself, harped Miss Billie. When she finished, Miss Billie headed for her garden. She was picking jalapeno peppers and chipotle chilies when Mackie, the bluebird, swooped down from his bush. A cool northern's a-blowin', Mackie. How's about whistling us a tune and helping me pick a peck of peppers for my armadillo chili? Asked Miss Billie. Not today, Miss Billie, said Mackie. I'm shaking my tail feathers to the movie. Miss Billie snorted. Then I'll pick a peck of peppers myself. Oh, she's not happy that they're not helping her, is she? After she finished, Miss Billie scurried to the prickly pear cactus patch and started chippity-chop-chopping. Her friend Taffy, a horned toad, looked down from a rock. How's a gal supposed to concentrate with such a racket going on? Taffy? I'm chopping cactus for my armadilly chili, said Miss Billie. How's about helping me chop a chunk or two? Can't you see I'm lacing my skates? I'm skating the day away, said Taffy. Miss Billie's face turned red. Then I'll do the chopping myself. When her basket was full, Miss Billie hurried home. She began to fix her armadillo chili. Can't you just smell that coming right out of that pot? It's smelling fine. She mixed and stirred and cooked and stirred some more. Soon the armadillo chili bubbled on the stove. Miss Billie was carrying out the trash when Tex tottered up. Howdy, Miss Billie, said Tex. It's mighty cold night, and I could smell the armadillo chili cooking all the way home from the dance hall. Miss Billie plunked the lid on the trash can. I have a saying, Tex. No working with Billie, no sharing the chili. I'm afraid you danced yourself out of dinner tonight. Whoa, I'm sorry you feel that way, Miss Billie. Tex whirled around and hurried home. Miss Billie stood there feeling sour as a scorpion. Suddenly, Mackie blew in on a cold breeze. It's a rough wind a-blowing, Miss Billie, but I could face it if I could warm myself with a bowl of that fine-smelling armadillo chili. Sorry, Mackie, snapped Miss Billie. No working with Billie, no sharing the chili. Maybe remembering that movie will keep you warm. Mackie's tail feathers drooped, and he flew away. Miss Billie went inside to stir and taste her chili. It needed a little something. She dropped a few more peppers in the pot. Ding dong, Miss Billie answered the door. Taffy stood there shivering. I'm freezing, Miss Billie. Could I beg a bowl of your hot armadillo chili? She chattered. Miss Billie shook her head. Land sakes, Taffy. A horned toad with goosebumps is a sorry sight. But no working with Billie, no sharing the chili. Taffy shivered and skated away. Oh, look at her. She's feeling so sad. Finally, the chili was done, It smelled delicious. Miss Billie took a taste. Her ears drooped. Her Armadilly Chili just wasn't right. It tasted flat as a Texas prairie. She checked her recipe. She hadn't forgotten anything. What was wrong? Can you guess what's wrong? She looked around. Her kitchen was warm and bright and cozy. Outside, the wind howled and whistled. Miss Billie peered out the window into the darkness. I know what I forgot, she said. Ding dong, the doorbell rang again. Miss Billie opened the door. Mackie, Tex, and Taffy stood in front of her. She gasped, Land sakes, your noses are as blue as I feel. What are you carrying there? Sacks full of apologies, Tex said. Well, come on in, said Miss Billie. I brought a thermos of hot apple cider for sipping with friends, Mackie said. I brought hot jalapeno biscuits for sopping with friends, Tex said. And I brought homemade chocolate fudge to sweeten us up, Taffy added. Miss Billie hugged them all. Friends. That's exactly what Armadilly Chili was missing. The four friends set the table together, then talked and laughed long into the long, cold, blustery night. Isn't that great? In the end, they all got to enjoy that Armadilly Chili together. I sure wish they would have helped, but you know what? It was still much more fun for her to eat with her friends, don't you think? Anyway, well, I hope that you enjoyed this warm book on this chilly day, and I hope that you'll comment below, and I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe so you see when I have new books coming on. Thanks so much for coming, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.